going to spend 6 weeks outside outside our home. It's going to be expensive.
But
Can
even
we
when you do decide to go
afford it?
out,
Yeah.
have you seen these package holidays where you go with your children on vacation and you think you're going away to rest? You come
last
back
year-
more tired.
Jesus, why?
You come back more tired, yes.
Last year we went on, and I want to rest because the AC. So the where we went to was so hot. It was Turkey. Was like 40 degrees. And I want to be in that AC, just enjoying my life.
Know, you end up spending more time. Like if it's like a family hotel, you spend up more time in the kids area because, Mommy, I want to go on the slides. Mommy, I want ice cream. Mommy, take me to the toilet.
Tickets club. And you feel so exhausted at the end of the day. And you be like, why are we here?
Mommy, I want to go for entertainment. I've come to enjoy myself.
No.
I want to lay on that
I
pool.
think these children, they think, I feel at times they can be so selfish. They feel life evolves around them. It's always about them. If not, why will your child come to you and say, you are Mommy, I'm bored?
I'm bored.
Do you think I'm not bored too? When they tell me, before I used to feel bad, you are bored. What can we do? Me too, I need my life to live. When you say you are bored, I say, come, boredom is a good thing. Reflect about your life.
Go and think about
Go
your
and
life.
think about your life.
Where you are, where you want to go. Hello, welcome to
Conversation on the Couch
with
Rachel and Tebe.
Another brilliant day to be alive.
Yes, to be grateful.
The kids are almost breaking off for summer.
Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not looking forward to it.
What are your plans?
Yeah,
You're traveling,
we are
aren't
traveling
you?
for 3 weeks, but we still have 3 weeks. You know,
Oh, so you're traveling. Oh, it's 6 weeks.
It's
You're
6
going for
weeks.
6.
Yeah. So the other 3 weeks, they will be in my faces like this, like, Mommy, I need this.
Mommy,
I need.
Mommy.
So it's called the glorious chaos. We just have to enjoy summer holiday. I always look forward to it because, like I told you earlier, I normally plan my holiday in January. If we are traveling,
the big summer break.
yes, the big summer break. If we are traveling, we are planning in January just to make it easier, easy financially, and just, we get that because a lot of chaos happen in August. If you want to check the tickets now, oh my goodness, it's outrageous. But when you are in January, you get good deals. Yeah. So this summer, someone was telling me yesterday, say, this person is new in town, and she was like, now I want to start taking my children too out for the summer break. He said, because the pressure these children put on me. I say, yes, when I came to this country is when me too, I appreciate summer more. Because it wasn't like this when we were growing up in Africa.
No.
We are at home, you are at
But
home.
I think also our holidays weren't this long. Did you ever get,
it was long.
It wasn't,
Let
other than the ones when we finished like high school.
It was long.
was
Summer
once-
holiday has always been long. In fact, I was talking to my brother in America. He said the children, they've been at home for the past 1 month.
No, I'm saying back
And I
home.
was asking him, when are they going to resume? He said, in September. I said, how are you guys going to manage? He said they normally pay for these classes for them, and it's $400 every week. He said at the end of the day, they will now come home dirty, exhausted, and at the end of the day, they only watch movie and run around. Paying for, he said, no, you can do that in your father's house instead of me wasting money. Because he was avoiding, because they are work from home parents, they work remotely, because he wanted to avoid, Mommy, I'm bored. Daddy, I'm bored.
I think it's how you mold your children, because I do work from home, but they do know that once I'm working, I'm working.
You.
Mine is military lifestyle.
Let me speak now. You didn't let me speak, and it pains me that you didn't let me get that glory. You, typical African mom. Your children.
No, but it has to bring me peace.
No, please. Let them be.
I'll make them go and count
Let them
rice.
breathe.
In fact, I'll make them go and count rice.
Let them breathe. Let those children breathe, please. You are an amazing mom. However, Jesus, Rachel's children, they are lovely. I love them. When they come to my house, they are, Auntie. In fact, that little one will go to my freezer.
But when they come to your house, don't they give you peace?
They give me peace,
But
but
let
I
us
want
be
more.
honest. There are
I'll tell
children
them,
that
go to
no,
the
tell me,
garden,
there are
play.
children that will come into your house and they will never give you any
But
form
even
of
my own
rest.
too, they will give you peace. But yet, still
Yes.
let the kids. I'm a mama. I
But
love kids.
you normally say that God gives different graces.
Eh.
Now for you, He gave you that grace for children,
Please, oh, me.
which for
My-
me, I think
truly, there is
yes,
this
He
saying,
did
in
not
fact,
give me that grace.
In fact, from Michelle Obama, she said our children are not our friends.
We are not friends.
We are not friends.
We are not
However,
mates.
let them breathe. It's not mommy's coming, everybody's running around. Go, retelling. You are that typical African mom. Me, I'm trying to strike a balance because the way I grew up, my own is mommy's coming. You are entering under the bed.
No, it's not like that. And I
Yours
think
is
they are
not like
just
that.
calm by nature as well, though. They are calm by
Yes.
Like my daughter is really calm.
Yeah, your daughter is calm. Even your son is calm.
Ah.
So this summer thing we are talking about, they say the glorious chaos. You are happy that it's summer, that you are not waking up every morning. For me, it's glorious because my school run starts at 7. It's not the preparing them. You want to get them ready. You are prepping them. They wake up 6 a.m. because they have my children. They are choristers. They have other duties. They wake up 6 and they go to bed by 7:30. For me, it is glorious. However, the messiness is still coming.
It is, yeah.
And that's, mommy, I'm bored. Am I the only
I
one
like
that
the way
thing?
you bought for her a doll so that she could spend her time there, Emanuela.
Yeah. Now I keep buying them. Now in fact, I'm getting myself ready for the summer. How am I doing that is, what exactly do you think we can get for you this summer that will make it interesting? Because I don't want you to spend all your time on the screen. I want you to be able to build yourself up in some skills, better skills. In fact, my son has learned this coding. So I keep encouraging him to be able to build his own game, which he's doing right now. Write a book. Read something. We've registered at the library.
Write a story or something.
Because when we come, we are not going to spend 6 weeks outside our home. It's going to be expensive.
But
Can
even
we
when you do decide to go
afford it?
out,
Yeah.
have you seen these package holidays where you go with your children on vacation and you think you're going away to rest? You come
last
back
year.
more tired.
Jesus, why?
You come back more tired, yes.
Last year we went on, and I want to rest because the AC. So the where we went to was so hot. It was Turkey. Was like 40 degrees. And I want to be in that AC, just enjoying my life.
You end up spending more time, like if it's like a family hotel, you spend up more time in the kids area because, mommy, I want to go on the slides. Mommy, I want ice cream. Mommy, take me to the toilet.
Tickets club. And you feel so exhausted at the end of the day. And you be like, why are we here?
Mommy, I want to go for entertainment. I've come to enjoy myself.
No.
I want to lay on the pool.
I think these children, they think, I feel at times they can be so selfish. They feel life evolves around them. It's always about them. If not, why will your child come to you and say, mommy, I'm bored?
I'm bored.
Do you think I'm not bored too? When they tell me, before I used to feel bad, you are bored. What can we do? Me too, I need my life to live. When you say you are bored, I say, come, boredom is a good thing. Reflect about your life.
Go and think about
Go
your
and
life.
think about your life.
Where you are, where you want to go.
And she will now.
What are your inspirations?
She will now grumble.
Yeah.
She will now go. Because she now, I thought it was only my children. When I heard it from other parents, I'm like, okay, I'm normal. Because these children can just make you. They will manipulate you in such a way that you think you are not doing your best.
Yeah, it makes you feel like, am I a good parent? Am I doing enough? At
times you just need that 10 minutes, even if it's in the toilet. I love my time in the toilet, maybe because I'm a mom. Because they are that 6 weeks, they will be my faces like they will be my faces. Because I'm at home with them. At least someone should be at home with them. You, thank God, you work from home. You are doing your office job and they will still...
I'll send them in the garden.
Yeah, I thank God we have gardens. In Africa, I was telling my brother that it's not too fair on them. Because in Africa, when you tell your mom, it's as if you are going to work. As if you are going to office. You are able to play with your neighbors. You are playing on the field. You are climbing the tree. You are going to, you are going to the pond to get fish. It's always so fun. And you will wait for the television station to open. It's not that there wasn't Netflix. There wasn't cinema. There wasn't... before video could even come then, it was luxury to get it. So by the time the TV stations open to show 1 hour cartoon for us, it's like 5 in the evening. So what boredom? You are there enjoying your life, cooking those fake,
in those
fake
things,
sands.
yeah.
Oh Lord.
But I think how we can make it work, and it is something that I've kind of thought about, and the fact that you just say that it's actually 6 weeks, which is a long time.
It is.
It's more of making it work for ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, how about, Tebi, you know my children, I know your children. Let them come and spend a weekend with me.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
And then
Please,
it
I
will
will
be your
gladly
time
receive the
it will
tickets.
be your time to shine the following. You get?
Yeah, so that you can rest.
So that you can rest.
That is an amazing thing to do.
You know, for me, I'm really thinking about it, and I'm
like we normally say on this conversation on the couch, we don't really encourage sleepovers.
No, we don't.
However, we now said it that if you have someone you trust, like me, I'm able to trust my children with you.
You know the values.
I'm happy to push them to you for 1 week.
Yes.
And I'm happy to take yours for 1 week.
Yeah. So you can sit down. You know, at least they are a few miles away. If anything, at least, but at least
that is a good
you
one.
Can breathe in, breathe out.
If not, at the end of the day, like we said earlier, someone was telling me, Rachel, I've never had it before, though it's one of the boxes I would like to take out, to go to take my children to Disney. She was now telling me that they queued for like 3 hours.
Judy did the same.
Hey, for what?
Yeah.
She said they were on the queue for 3 hours to get into. I'm like, why? To do what? He said, it's just like ticking the box.
It is.
You know, because those children, they will be like, if they've not gone to Disney, it's just like we that if you're not taking your children to Disney, you are not fulfilled career-wise. And it's so expensive.
Yeah.
She said the ticket is like £3,000.
But also these kids go through pressure at school, I think.
It's the
pressure because my friend has gone, why is it that I can't?
I was not telling the lady that I told you she's an immigrant. She was not saying she's trying to take the kids to London. I now said, you have to. I say, because it's the pressure. When they come back from the summer break, you'll be like, where did you go to? Where did you don't want your child to be left out.
Yeah.
So you just have to plan something to be able to take those kids out.
But then again, I also think that it gives you that time to be with your children and get to know them.
Get to know them.
It does, because it hit me one day, I think like a few weeks back, I'd left them downstairs to play and I'd gone upstairs and I was listening to a sermon, and then they followed me upstairs and I was like, you people, I've left downstairs for you and you're following me. They're like, but we want to be with you. I was like, to make noise for me.
I know.
But then it dawned on me, you actually don't spend a lot of time with these children. You get, you take them to school. Yes, they see you in the morning. Yes, you prepare them. But how about sitting down and trying to know them? And I remembered what you normally do with your girls once in a while. You sit them down. You speak to them about life. They tell you about what's going on.
That's why, in fact, ever since I think I now know my kids more ever since we started that, because it's just having time every day. We do it every day now. Talk time. How has your day gone today? What made you happy today? What made you sad? And these children will pour out to me. In fact, one of my children now, they are going through the sex education in school. It says there's relation something study. And I said, okay, what do you know about it?
Yeah.
What is your knowledge about all these things? When he started talking, I'm like, okay, Tebi, you need to do more. I now said, are you a bit confused about anything? He said, Mommy, I'm confused about a lot of things. I said, talk to me. Let's talk about it. And I told you that too. So this is the level we are in now. Is another page of parenting. Because then you thought they are novice, they don't know anything.
They don't know.
But now, and the children we have now, the curiosity in them is out of this world. They want to know more. They want to test it. They want to
touch.
It's now when you now tell them about consequence, when you now tell them about life, when you now tell them the decision they want to make, that, okay, if you are making this decision, truly this thing might be fun, might be interesting. You might be curious about it. However, there are consequences to choices of you making this. There are good choices and there are bad ones. And whatever choice you make, you live with the consequence.
You live with the consequence.
You face it yourself.
To every action,
I now know
there is
that
a consequence.
there is now a new level to my parenting. I'm like,
So I think that this long holiday is also a chance,
Time
for
to
parents to know their
know.
children. Yes.
And because at times we get overwhelmed with work, because for us it's still the normal. It's not like we are taking time out of school, but for me, that's 6 weeks. I take out 3 weeks out of work. Bless you. I take out 3 weeks completely out of work just to be with them. I remember when we were traveling last year, I told my husband, now is the time for family. The phone time should be reduced. Screen times which should be reduced. Let's know ourselves more. It was truly overwhelming. I won't lie to you, because they wanted to go to the pool. We want to talk. We want to pray more. We want to do a lot of things. We want to go for sightseeing and all that. However, we still had fun. But when we go back, truly, we were exhausted, drained, and our financial we felt it. However, it was an amazing time. That's why we say the glorious time, and it can be chaos at times. It can be messy.
Chaotic, yeah.
Yeah, it can be messy because these children will play on your intelligence.
But it is up to you. It is entirely up to you.
Have you seen it? There was a time I
balance.
remembered we were going for the summer holiday, and this teacher was just by the gate, and you know what she said to me? She said, "Parents, over to you now." And that thing hits me like as if I've not had it before. It's a parent, over to you now.
Over to you, yeah.
And I now appreciate those teachers. Like, yes, so these teachers has been the one taking all this, because my children now, they go to school in the morning, come back in the evening. At times they are even exhausted, they want to go to bed. So they are, most of their time they spend at school with their teachers. That is why as parents we need to do more. You can't leave everything to the teachers to do, because they are always in school. My children will. In fact, I appreciated one of the teachers this week. I'm like, thank you so much, because my daughter talk about you all the time. She always, because she has a relationship with the teachers. So a parent told me that now is a tug of war between parents and the teachers. You have to now share the love, because if you are not doing well, you will see the children will tend to want to speak to the teacher more. Will trust the teacher more than you, the mom, because you are there doing the busy mom. You are there running after the bills. You are there running after the shift. You are there feeling overwhelmed. Not listening to these ones, that this clean slate, that you need to input some things in to let them know who they are, to let them know their identity, to let them know what to, even you as mom need to know what is going on in their life. I told you about the new topic my child was discussing, and I knew I needed to work more.
You need to.
So that is the time. That not just 6 weeks of staying. You see some children, they will be on the screen. I was telling one of my family friends. From morning
till night.
I say it's easy because you both work from home. I say it's easy for these children to be on the screen 24/7. You don't know what they are watching. The screen is so toxic. This social media, everything, you don't know where they sleep into.
You can always still get some other things that can keep them busy. Working from home is not an excuse.
I told you,
it is not an excuse. Yes, that even boredom allows them to be innovative.
Exactly, to think
about your life. Yes,
when they are bored, they are bored.
Let them go out and count those stones in the garden and pick them.
Or other beans from Africa. Order those beans from Africa. These children don't know how to pick beans. I was picking beans the other day. My dad, Mommy, what are you doing? I said, hey, come, let's pick it together. I now showed them how to sort it out. They're like, Mommy, it's fun.
Teach them life skills.
Life skills. I told you I bought a mannequin for my daughter to just...
to start braiding. Yes,
we bought crochet now, and we bought wool. So I'm teaching, because I remember during my days, Rachel, I was good at those things. So now my daughter will now be far. No. Now I'm teaching her on how to, plait hair. I'm teaching her on how to, crochet hair. I'm teaching her a lot of things about life. Life is not just bread and butter.
And that is how other clubs are kind of milking money from parents.
Have you seen those things on social media? Those, what's it called? Those children from China.
No, I've not.
Oh my goodness, I saw that video. They say that is what they do to their kindergarten. The life skills they are teaching them. How to cook, how to knit, how to wash clothes.
Yeah.
They say that is what they do. Where we are teaching our own ABC.
No, we are not even ABCD. We are just giving them tablets.
Giving them
I'm
tablets.
buying my child an iPhone. How is an iPhone going to help our child?
No.
To be there doing what?
Yeah.
Listening to Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel, that one is getting richer. And our children is being addicted, throwing tantrum. And someone is there showing different kinds of video. Hello. And they are there.
You that
glued
hello,
to
you
this-
don't even give to your children.
And YouTube is paying her millions to destroy your own child's life. Seriously, let's say the truth. Let's be truthful here. YouTube is paying this lady millions to destroy your own child. You as a mom, truly, it's an easy escape for we parents. It's an easy escape for we parents.
Yeah, it
For
is.
these 6 weeks, plan it out. Plan it out at 6 weeks. What am I doing? Are we traveling? If we are traveling for 2 weeks, even on this vacation, what are we doing?
What are we doing? What's the
After
itinerary?
the 6 weeks, in fact, teach your children how to take care, how to tidy up. There are some children, they don't know how to tidy.
Or even them, instead of you planning for them, you could actually encourage them to plan. What
To
do you
plan.
want to
Exactly.
do? You have 6 weeks. What
those
are you
children,
intending to do?
They know how to
within
spend
the-
money. Oh.
No, make sure that have they earned it?
Exactly.
Bring a
Yes.
system into place.
Yes.
Do chores and you're going to earn this money, and then you can decide what you want to use your
Me,
money for.
I normally give them a plain sheet when you wake up from when to-do list. When I wake up, I pray 5 minutes. I do this. I brush my teeth. I clean. I make my breakfast till evening.
A friend
By
of
the time,
mine-
but by the time they come to tell me I'm bored. In fact, I did it during the afternoon. I asked my daughter, it was the last one that I was doing that, Mommy, I'm bored. I said, I'm bored. Is it in our list?
Was it?
She said, no, Mommy. I said, for that, you're getting a point. A point of me deducting from what I'm giving to you, what you've done. So she never came to me. In fact,
with
now,
I'm bored,
I will put that one. I'll say, in our list, I'm bored. Is it in the
Is it
list
in
we
the
made?
list we made?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the to-do list. You say, no, Mommy. I'll say, definitely so. You are doing something that is wrong right now.
So yeah, you can create a system,
Yes.
a reward system where you encourage your
And those
children
children
to
love
plan.
reward.
Yes, to plan and
Yes.
then achieve certain things, and then they
Yes.
get rewarded
Rewarded
for them.
for
I was
it.
going to tell you that there's a friend of mine. She goes to work, she leaves her children behind, but this is back home. We
Okay.
have the luxury
Yeah,
of
yeah,
leaving them
yeah,
with
yeah,
maids.
yeah, because your neighbor
but
can
she
hear.
will tell them, by the time I come back, I need to have listened to 3 sermons and write a summary. Summarize.
Because what we normally do
Summarize
is,
points for me.
we can just to encourage, like my children, we tell them, go and write a book. Write about your
A
environment.
story, yeah.
Write about me.
Something.
Write
yeah.
about your teacher. Write about someone you love. By the time, in fact, you're building their skills to become maybe a writer
you are.
tomorrow. Yes,
You're
but
enabled.
grew up here.
Until next time, guys, it's been Rachel and Tebi
Tebi,
on Conversations on the Couch. What are your plans for these 6 weeks?
Yes,
The
please.
long 6
Make a
weeks.
plan.
Yeah, do make a plan.
Yes,
Yeah.
a to-do list for those
A
kids.
reward system as well,
Yes.
because as humans we do
Yes.
like to be rewarded.
Yes.
There's a lot that comes from you get more from a person when you
Yeah,
reward them, when you
yeah.
tell them or show them that
Yeah.
whatever they're doing
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So even same with kids, once you
Yeah.
reward them,
and for
then they
parents,
will
it
do what
could
they
be
need
overwhelming.
to do.
It could be a lot. However, you too make a plan for yourself too.
To relax.
10 minutes. Yes, or to time out.
Time out.
Seriously, we were even saying maybe that 10 minutes in the toilet, just being you. Just that 10 minutes nap, because they will be in your faces definitely throughout the summer. They will be in your faces. They want this. They want, because those children are attention seeking. They want your attention 24/7. Make a plan for yourself. If not, you'll be overwhelmed and
You'll
exhausted.
be overwhelmed, but do
Yes.
remember that you and your children are for signs and wonders.
Yes. Now preach it, baby. I love
Yeah,
that.
that you and the children that the Lord
No,
gave
it's not
me.
you and your children, not the children. The Bible says your children are for signs and wonders.
That you and your
You are
children.
right. You are rewriting the Bible now.
You have to ginger.
Of course. Just enjoy
have
the
to
6
make
weeks
it work
anyway.
for you.
Enjoy it. If you need to
Enjoy
go
it.
out, go to the park and all that, make sure just make it interesting. Don't feel overwhelmed, because these children will be in your faces for 6 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Until next time, bye.